Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Insider Tips. Today we're going to discuss a few easy tips to keep an eye on your key competitors. Earlier this week I was watching a U of L football game and I took note of how many times the new Cordell and Cordell family law television ad actually aired. It was multiple times throughout the football game. Obviously they're targeting a specific demographic, but that got me to thinking, how many other family law attorneys are really noticing what just happened? A major significant competitor has shifted and deployed a new ad campaign right here in their local market. You know, there's a lot of ways to keep tabs on your competition, but a lot of times it's just a matter of taking just a few minutes to write it down or to take note of it and then decide for yourself whether or not you can actually take action or if action actually needs to be taken. Here are a few quick things that you can either do or have your legal assistant or even your teenage son or daughter help you with. One of the first things I would do is look at the various legal law firm directories such as FindLaw, Martindale, Avo, and Justia. Go in once a month and print off the pages that come up for the various searches that are very similar to your practice. You might run one for family law, divorce, child custody, child care, things like that, and just see where people are placed, who actually is out there, and how they're actually conveying their unique brand advantage through the use of their various taglines. If you're already there, you may need to modify your tagline to make you look a little bit more credible or a little bit more interesting to the viewer. At the same time, if someone has suddenly dropped out, that may have opened up a spot for you to go with and to quickly purchase that through that vendor. Some of the premium listings obviously have a limited inventory, so if there's a quick opening, it may be an area that you want to take advantage of. Another thing you can do is, while you're watching television, just take note of various commercials. If a vendor is out there already and they're talking about a certain topic, is that related to your practice? If so, is there something you could do on your blog or your website content or even in a video spot to not really mimic what they're talking about, but take advantage of the fact that they're already creating public awareness of this topic? It might be an easy way for you to pick up some additional views, some additional inquiries, but at the same time, you don't have to invest a lot in marketing research because someone's evidently already done that. And then finally, what I want you to do is go out to YouTube and basically search for your key competitors, and if they have a YouTube channel, go into that channel and look at the videos that are getting the most views. Do you have similar information on your website? Do you have a video? Do you have a blog topic out there? If not, that might be a good way to take advantage of somebody else that's already kind of proven, you know what, this topic's important, this topic's of interest. Deploy something very similar, again, using your unique perspective, but that's a good way not only to take advantage of the work they've already done, but also to make sure that you're not left out in the cold where somebody else begins to steal clients before you actually understand what has happened. Now, normally I use Insider Tips as a way to give my clients kind of an advanced view of a new topic, a new tip, a new trend out there. Earlier this week, I actually blogged about this topic, but because of the nature of it and the timing, I wanted to go ahead and use this for Insider Tips as well. If you'd like to see that Cordell, that actual Cordell television ad, go to my blog, and the most recent blog on there talks about the importance of keeping an eye on your competition. There's a link right there, and you can also view their YouTube channel, and then hopefully you'll be able to do the same for your key competitors. Thanks again for tuning in to this week's edition of Insider Tips. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you found it useful, and I look forward to talking to you again next week right here on Insider Tips. Thanks very much for watching. Take care.